with Sugarbox Entertainment. Today we're going to be playing Monster Prom dating simulator. That's multiplayer, and today we have a very special guest star, Sydney.
Hello.
She's going to be doing the female voices and playing along with us. We're also joined by Chris.
Hey, it's me, your boy.
And Bradley.
We're here.
Again. And myself, obviously, Jason. So, Chris, if you want to go ahead, full game.
Click.
Spooky High School, the sweetest year of our lives.
Back then we were young and unafraid.
Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid like always. But always willing to live our life to the fullest.
We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Me, your boy.
Can we just type our name?
Can we? We can. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Like we have a keyboard.
The more you know.
Yeah, I don't want to capitals.
I can do this.
Okay, player 2. Custom name. Oh,
Jason.
He really is a zombie.
Yeah.
And then Sunny.
Squidney.
Squid.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yay!
That is so
ooh, it's spicy time.
We have to
Your
start.
spicy one.
We were doing this is the second
Spicy
round recording
bread!
this. Spicy bread.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And we had yet to experience the ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and we were fantasized about our dream prom dates. We're all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Mindaria Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt? A sweet
Miranda
mermaid princess
Vanderbilt.
who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Damien Lavie. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Innocence.
Liam D. Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Gaston, a party ghost with an
Insatiable.
insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. You know those wrong things. No need to explain.
What?
And Ver Oberlin, a mean, self-centered Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
It was clear it had to be one of them. But who?
We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom dates, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts.
I hope this is
But
right.
as I always said, we were young, not afraid. And we're ready to start.
Let's start this.
Hey, Teen
Teen
Wolf.
Teen Wolf Magazine.
Probably not.
Welcome to Monsters Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever.
All mindsets are rotten, but there are rotten in so many different ways.
An author.
True.
You're a bitch.
Worry no more.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
using our
67.
PhD in bullshit, I have one of those, to diagnose what kind of mischievous sicko you are.
Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. Trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. Like an absurd game of D&D.
This way this way each of you will start with this way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves.
Oh no, not my true self.
Let's start.
No one likes my true self. I don't know how this game will suck to that.
We love ourselves in this here
Oh, no.
channel.
The coolest reality show would be people in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relative to their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs and society wins. 8 rich people fighting in weekly challenges to see who is best at giving money to you. 12 experts on a various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge: seducing a potato into marriage.
I know which one I'm
Somehow. I love this because it's funny.
I mean, potato.
I mean, how could you not choose potato?
How could you not choose potato?
No, yeah, fair enough.
What is the coolest prize you could find in your what is the coolest prize you can find in your box of
Xbox.
cereal? A sample of more nutritious breakfast options so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap? The phone number of that sexy tiger in the front of the box he's so passionate about the breakfast and health, he's surely a great lover. A tiny piece of sharp metal so every scoop is full of thrill and danger.
Yes.
I mean, I Tony the Tiger.
Only the tiger could slide my DMs.
More nutritious breakfast.
What would be the most appealing in a love partner? Smart wit, a big horn. Soft fur, a taste for party. A very tsundere personality. Kawaii eyes.
I like sharp wits.
But kawaii.
Kawaii.
Are you just gonna do everything I do?
No, fine, whatever. I won't do it.
Okay, Trendy.
A big horn.
If I think I'm knowing how this character's gonna go, I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, there we go.
Aw,
Oh great, you're gonna get the guy that.
my spicy fire boy.
All right.
All right.
What
Someone
even
else
is
is up
he?
here.
Like, what monster is he?
You shut your face.
He's a blob. He's probably a slime or something.
Come on, Chris, it's your turn.
Yeah, Chris, come on.
I'm gonna go party.
That day
No,
during
what?
recess, you start a half-hour
road. It goes so crazy. Yeah, boy. You have no idea how to escalate so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension that conquers might distract the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a real party. You get +2 fun. Oh yeah, boy. You know, Damien and Liam are arguing as intensely as they are stupid.
Should I do narrator?
No.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, Jason. Yeah.
God,
I guess I'm doing both these two again.
I can do the
You're not
vampire.
unique. I'm fucking unique.
Ha, you fish. I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash frozen tears.
Well, I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash frozen. Fuck you.
I'm so unique, I eat garlic with every meal.
Big deal. I'm so unique. I'm gonna tattoo of baby juice on my ass.
I'm so unique, I let victims suck my blood.
Look at his fucking smug ass face. Weak. I'm so unique. I go to church every Sunday.
Hey, I'd do that if I wasn't allergic.
Would not count, Chocula.
Would too.
What a noob.
Buy me attitude.
Don't
Lame.
tempt me, Mustafa loser. This could go on forever,
boy.
and if it does, you'll never get to smooch either of them. It's up to you to put an end to this debate once and for all. You suggest they decide the issue by tomb robbery contest or number of momentgram followers.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, both of these are very interesting stairs. I'm gonna go with this one.
Cool.
A brilliant idea. I'm surprised I didn't think of it sooner. Damien, how many momentgram followers do you have?
By moment followers, do you mean the number of people I've punched?
It's Monstergram.
I do not.
Fuck, because I've got like 300. Shit.
As Liam proceeds to be embarrassed, Damien, with his momentgram stats, the skinny vampire shoots you a silent look of thanks.
You got it, buddy.
Congratulations on finally figuring out a legitimate use for momentgram. You gain 2 creativity and 1 charm.
Yeah.
Sure.
My turn. Gonna do shake. Wait, what does that do? That gives me smarts. What am I low on? Manny.
I'm just having fun. No one expected the party.
No one expected the rave.
Yeah, look at this.
We raving out here. Yeah, boy.
The day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves has descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Without meaning to, you find yourself in a conversation with Polly and Miranda, comparing the apps on your phone.
Oh, what she got? Myra?
She's like a drunk party girl.
Oh, she's a.
Talking
Oh, gotcha. Sorry. Oh, what you got there, Mira? What you got? Well, I have this game. Misunderstanding of Mobs. I'm not entirely sure how to play, but I keep winning, so that's nice. I've also got Scepter, which is like Uber, but for surfs instead of cars.
Oh, how majestic.
And Spooner, which is like a dating app, but for silverware. You know, I like my apps elegant and majestic. That's pretty cool. Do you have rap chat? It turns all your messages into raps, but you can only see them for like 8 seconds. Whoa, what about you, Jason? What fun apps do you have? Yeah, impress us with something rad.
Tiger, an app that can make tigers appear anywhere. There's nothing as majestic as a tiger. Not much, just this app that turns my phone into a red car. I mean, yeah. You push the car button on your phone and it transforms instantly into a sick convertible, crushing some of your classmates in the process.
Whoa, this car is the tits! Quite elegant indeed. You know, I've always felt that phones did not contain enough expensive materials. This solves that problem nicely.
Yes.
Plus, we can use it for drag racing! Let's go drag racing!
In all the excitement, you neglect to tell them that you have no idea how to drive a car. What they don't know won't hurt them, at least as long as they don't expect you to drive the car. Meanwhile, you score a drag racing date with Polly and you gain 2 boldness and 1 fun. Oh,
Let's go.
It's me.
it's finally
Damn.
your turn.
It's a female of the group.
I'll go to the gym this time.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your teammates' spirits, leading into a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
I like the sky in the background.
Suddenly, a chill runs through you, as if the very fabric of reality is in danger.
It's that party with the demons. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah!
Scanning your surroundings and quickly discover the feeling Polly and Damien are together, and they're bored.
Hi.
Damien!
What? I'm supposed to be staying because nothing's on fire.
Oh.
I know,
Flashbacks.
right? Nothing crazy has happened in the last 47 minutes, and I'm dead. I mean, I'm literally actually dead. But also, I am dead because of how bored I am.
What if we just... Oh fuck. I'm so bored I came through something not to do not be bored.
No, help us, somebody please. Cause a sexy problem.
Break the 7 seals and release Krakathal, the world fucker, or Simpson, the party goblin.
The world fucker.
Using the cursed sword someone was stupid enough to give you, you shatter the ward separating the world fucker from our world. He emerges into this mortal plane with a nose like a million throats being slit at once, with a noise like a million throats being slit at once, wreathed in bloody vapor. These are the end times that the ancient poets forlornly prophesized. This realm will rot like the mega-riddled corpse it is.
Rad!
Oh,
Oh,
sick.
shit,
Oh.
The world fucker.
Sorry.
Come to fuck the world. You said.
Yes.
Yes. Hey, world fucker, wanna party?
Krakalthal speaks with a voice like a snake eating itself. He says, "Hell yeah!"
Hell yeah.
You all head up to the party of the night, leaving a trail of flaming wreckage in your wake. The world is doomed, but at least it's not boring. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Let's do this.
Spicy
Mutton.
bread.
Bread.
Spicy. Oh. I'm gonna get some extra money.
That day, you spend
That
time
day.
on the internet's PC, on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and rise of the cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which equals $2 million. Which unfortunately equals 2 monster dollars, so 2 money.
Shit, man.
And here comes Liam, ranting to anyone who listens about the failings of living flesh.
Cool.
Lame.
I have such pity for creatures that have to consume things other than blood. Grocery shopping, cooking, chewing, it's a nightmare. No wonder there's so many bad diets. People don't want to have to choose what they eat. Like, have you ever heard of the natural shock diet? You eat a tapeworm and then get a bigger tapeworm to swallow that tapeworm. And so until all of your organs are replaced by tapeworms. It's usually fatal, but the corpses do look fabulous.
It's Polly!
Go on, T.
Oh man, that brings back memory. The Matsuroshi diet is how I died. I miss fad diets. I used to get up to the stupidest shenanigans just to get my hands on the latest food replacements.
Hey, bros.
Chris.
Whoa, are you guys talking about food diets? Sign me up. I'll do anything to get me more ripped. Anything.
Have you heard of I'm Hopetep cleanse? It's where you only eat things that came from your mummy. Mummies are rare, so you get super skinny, plus you get to rob tombs. You heard of the paleo diet? Now try Jurassic diet. You can't eat anything that isn't a dinosaur. Killing T-Rex alone will get you super buff.
Awesome, bro.
I didn't
Whoa,
even like that,
awesome.
but hey,
I've always wanted to punch a T-Rex.
But dinosaurs died out years ago, Scott. Where are you even going to find one?
Easy. I'll squat thrust so hard it sends me back in time.
I'm not sure if there's a number of squats thrusts you can do that will ever alter the fabric of reality, Scott.
That shows how little you know about squat thrust, Polly. There's no problem that can't be solved by squat thrust.
Later, Scott shows you how to do your math homework with squat thrusts. The magic is real. You gain +2 charm.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's trade places. Challenge or random?
I think we do a challenge the
Let's
first
do a
one.
challenge. Challenge.
Challenge.
Everyone choose an animal. Say your choice out loud before clicking. So before you click, everyone say an animal.
Otters.
Okay, hold on. Let me write this down. Sydney?
A penguin.
Chris?
I'm
I'm gonna say T-Rex.
gonna go with a squirrel.
Fitting.
That's not how you... Player order is decided based on how cute a video where a charming cat becomes friends with the selected animal would be. So,
Oh, come on.
an animal becoming friends with a squirrel,
Absolutely not.
that wouldn't be cute.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Cat
know.
becomes friends with
The
squirrel.
cat would kill the
I would
squirrel.
fucking die.
Cat becoming friends with an
I
otter.
would die.
Cat becoming friends with the otter would be number 1.
Okay, so that's Sydney vote.
I can agree with that actually.
That's 2 votes for Sydney. No one wants to think that a T-Rex cuddling up with a cat would be cute.
No.
No.
So-
I'm out. Squirrel's out. Bradley, do you vote otter? Do you vote otter?
I can't vote for myself.
Oh, so I guess okay. So
So,
So the first one's Brad.
Brad's
one's
first, I'm
is
second,
otter.
Chris third.
me last.
Yes.
Because nobody thinks that dinosaurs are cute.
Woo!
I mean, with the cat though, it's not the
Lunchtime.
most. Hey, it's noon.
Let's do
It's
this.
lunchtime.
Oh shit!
Time to go with the party, people. Oh.
You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them?
Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food. Go in me. Yes, this cafeteria sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile.
Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting next to the table, watching both women intently.
Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating.
What?
Is this not what eating is? I forget.
While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Or gives you a small bow. Much obliged, friend, she says in a soft voice. Are these two fine lady your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at high school for a monster to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace.
Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do the thing I was going to do anyway.
But the translucent one has such passion.
I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it.
In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be a wiser choice on my part?
I'm going for the ghost, so I'm going with that.
The businessman nods thoughtfully. You know, you're right. Never before have I ever been so fully that someone has actually eating real food.
Yeah, yep, that's me. Eating real food with my real mouth and teeth. Are you kidding me? That's convincing to you? The food is falling right through her body onto the floor. Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating. Don't worry, I hate you for another, more private reasons. What? Sorry, can't hear you. Too busy eating real food.
You team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot.
Let's go.
Damn, man.
Where are you gonna sit?
I think I want to sit. I
With
like.
the vampire and the...
Now, quick question. I am a girl. Can I be with a girl?
Yeah, this is the...
Yeah.
The table you chose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who is flanked by two well-dressed servants.
How is it? Sorry.
One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other.
Ah.
Seriously, Miranda, you have servants to chew your food for you?
What?
Disgusting.
Of course not. That would be barbaric.
The servants happily swallow the Salisbury steak.
I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any?
First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving?
Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy.
Enough.
Ugh, I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness.
Maybe you should start this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you could take pictures of without having to eat any of it. But Miranda, look at the smile on your servant's face. You think he's eating it for you? He's secretly eating it for himself. Start a riot. No, it can't be! Gordo, Satan, is it true?
But Gordo can't say anything because his mouth is full of delicious, delicious Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak, which he is obviously eating entirely for his own benefit.
Traitorous dog! Do you want me to starve to death? Is that your plan?
I think maybe he was just taking advantage of the fact that you don't understand how food works.
Taking advantage of me? What?
Scoundrel.
Scoundrel! Burpee, eat Gordo for me at once!
The two serfs look at one another, then stuffs as much food as they can to the cafeterias before fleeing the cafeteria.
Alas, how will I ever get my recommended daily allowance of nutrients now?
You could try eating.
Myself? But how?
You and Liam have a ton of fun laughing at Miranda as she learns how to eat food for apparently the first time in her life.
All right.
Damn, I kind of wanted vampire. I wanted Miranda, but the vampire dude.
Guys, if you sit next to the cat, that's the shop, by the way.
Oh, that's the shop? Okay. I'm broke.
Who's that?
Who the fuck is
hooded
this?
lady?
That is the Monster Hunter.
Bro table.
You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemon's Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans.
Yeah, Pocket Humans.
My original Bondsworth used income tax auditor.
Oh no, my laser robots never saves receipts. It's super effective.
Haha. And now for the finishing blow. Wait, was Reginald contracted lymphobia? Oh no. Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones.
Whoa, I win again. Why are these
That's right.
Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien?
Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously.
Maybe you should stop that.
Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match.
Who wants to voice the, like,
Dude, that's just you, Jason. Like, you have to.
wow, thanks.
You're welcome.
What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds. Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game? What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies?
But Pokemon isn't dumb, it's cool because
No way is Scott gonna come up with anything, but if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Show them that a phone is equipped with Pokemon's Go. It can also be used with a football. Say nothing, help them with steamed vegetables.
yeah. No way, I didn't know that was a feature of Pokemon's Go.
Brad,
It's not. He's just gonna grab someone else's phone and...
you snatch Damien's phone, heft it in one hand, and fling it across the cafeteria.
Hey! My phone! What the dick was that for?
Yeah, someone threw something. I'll get it.
Whoa, bro. Check out that perfect spiral on that throw. That technique's right there. That's technique right there. Let's all install Pokemons on our phone right now and throw our phones at each other. The Wolfpack bound off to play contact phone tag. Scott soon returns with Damien's phone in his mouth.
This hurts my brain because this is something I legit do.
Damien's phone is pretty much destroyed, but Scott is so happy to be playing fetch with you. My
Sure.
turn. I guess I either I shop or I talk to her.
Your choice.
You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch when someone punches you in the knee. It's the Slayer, and she's hiding under your table.
Prepare to die!
Cindy?
Oh. Eat me, pain freak! Now I'm gonna punch you in your other. Ow!
You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for the red delicious. You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choices of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if it's some kind of video game. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick some loot before it's all gone. Garlic rice and holy water. A gun! You scoop up that sweet-ass gun and go about your day. You're obviously not going to use it to kill any of your classmates. You're a monster, not a monster. But later in biology class, the teacher calls on you without warning. You panic because who has time to do reading when you're trying to smooch your classmates? But your panic turns to self-assurance when you hear the teacher's question, what do flies do? Rather than responding with lame-ass spoken words, you respond by firing a wooden stake straight to the chalkboard. Eat shit, exclaims the teacher. Why, that's exactly right, congratulations. You meant to shoot the teacher, but hey, whatever, you gained 4 boldness. I got a gun that says eat shit when you shoot it.
Random?
Yeah, that's
Random,
randomized.
yeah.
We'll do
It's not
challenge
very
again next
random.
time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I'm last. I see that's random. My
Hey.
question's better.
Chris?
Ooh, spicy time. Last time.
Let's do this!
Okay. Actually, I have a good amount of money. I'm gonna check up on the shop.
Show me that money.
You wanna do the cat voice too?
I'll do the cat voice.
Oh.
Hey, why would you study and prepare for your future when you can come here and buy some weird shit instead? Am I right?
Oh, there's the
What's up,
corpse.
Bob Ross?
Okay. A corpse, a fake badass tattoo, this flames and skull. Actually, I'm not gonna read it'd take a while if I sat here and read them all.
Just
Yeah.
read the name.
A motivational poster,
My boy.
a Rouse, a Russian novel, an insightful approach to the universe of matters such as love and death, a blanket with 2 holes, some impractical yet kind of funny glasses, a tampon used by a former prom queen, a pregnant, a PR agent, what the hell? A gift that keeps on giving, a bag of regular cocaine. Just not cocaine, no.
What's unregular?
A sexy fake Latin accent, or penguin mask. I want to get the ghost with the ghost blanket because that looks
Later,
it's a lit item.
Gator.
It is an event apparently.
Let's go.
Me.
Can't go outdoors, so
I think we'll go to the bathrooms today.
Charging up.
that day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits and gain 2 boldness. You notice Liam and Damien talking to each other. Maybe you're a little jealous, so you decide to join them. Ugh, I know, right? The entire concept of slang is barbaric, racially motivated, and deeply rooted in an abhorrent colonial mindset. And their outfits, black on red, it's like bad cosplay, a fashion statement.
I'm just pissed that it's a cool name. You know, if I murder a dude, I'm just a killer. But if one of them murders one of us, they're a slayer. Slayer is a metal band. The killer is just a post-pop baby shit.
There was a time when I would have hotly debated the genre classification of the killers with you, but they're popular now, so they're obviously garbage. And that same goes for Slayers. Someone really ought to put an end to this
Archaic practice.
Archaic.
You mean by murdering all the Slayers?
We've tried that, Damien. We've been trying that for literal centuries. No, what we need is a new initiative. Something fresh, something modern, something like... Liam seems to be drawing a blank, but you're not. Your idea is simple yet effective.
Murder all the Slayers. A massive PR campaign letting people know that every cool person in history was either a vampire or a demon. Ooh.
One's gonna obviously appeal to the demon.
Yeah. I don't know if I like him or him. This is the kind of guy I'd go for in real life. Put these in a
Golden
blender.
sticks for that.
Put these in a
Put them in a
blender.
blender.
Shrivel them all up. I'm gonna say murder them.
Rad!
Because my bold's pretty high.
Now we're on the right track, Bradley.
Oh shit, sorry. But I'll do you one better. How about instead of murdering all the Slayers, we murder all the Slayers? Yeah.
Some
I don't care how many times you repeat yourself. I won't be party to any original plan.
But Liam, doesn't the very fact that it's so unoriginal actually make it the most original plan of all?
Oh shit.
You've opened my eyes to an entirely new type of irony. Go on. Damien explains that his revolutionary new plan in detail. It sounds like regular old killing to you, but Liam's eating it up. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Damn, my charm is so high. Boldness high.
You charming motherfucker.
I'm kind of
sure.
Right, Barn.
kind of poor though.
Where have I not been yet? I'll go back to the gym. I'll go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball and at your heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in the Monster Prom sequel, but it isn't now, and you gain +2 charm. Scott and Polly pull you aside, one of them holding each of your arms. Whatever's going on, it's serious.
Whoa!
We need your help, bro.
The midterm for AP Jump Scares is coming up tomorrow, and we're so unprepared.
We tried everything we could think of to get ready.
I rolled up the textbook and smoked it,
And I hate my homework.
but nothing worked. We've only got one option left.
We gotta cheat, bro. We need to figure out how to do it without messing with the teacher.
Or messing with the teacher. Either way, if you can help us, that would be we would be super grateful.
It's all the incentive you need. You hook them up with your ultimate cheating technique. Take the test like normal, then use the time machine to go back in time and change your answers. Write all the answers on the teacher's face. He'll never see them there.
Yeah, write them on the teacher's face.
Come on, bro.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Mr. Giant Stonehead is like 99% face. It's perfect. And I've heard he sleeps like a rock too. This will be so easy.
But isn't this vandalism? Coach says winners don't do vandalism.
No, silly. It's only vandalism if you're doing it on something not alive. This is makeup artistry.
You make a mental note never to let Polly do your makeup. You gain +2 fun and +1 smart.
All right.
All right.
Alright, Crystal.
Sure. Oh, I'm fancy.
That day, while
That's
rehearsing for your class
all right.
play, you are struck by lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it. Also, known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world.
Yeah.
I just heard a fucking but the nickname is so awesome and inventive and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain +2 creativity.
Yeah.
We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask other players to call you by that until the end of this turn. At the end of the run. Oh no.
Call me Modius.
Modius.
You're the modiest bitch
Modius. Nice.
Okay.
To
I
thy
noticed Liam and
Modius.
Scott having a discussion. Scott looks confused and Liam looks bored, which means they're probably having an argument.
Lame.
He's a tree.
Look, not that I care, but aspiring to be a professional sports star is both impractical and past.
Amen.
Wait, you don't care? But you walked all the way over here just to tell me that. Plus, don't you want to be like a professional...
Magnetic ibuprofen?
Magnetic ibuprofen?
Mimetic influencer. Try to keep up.
But how does one of those guys earn money?
Mimetic influencers don't earn money, Scott. We earn cultural capital.
Oh, okay. How much cultural capital does a sandwich cost?
I can see that I'm not getting through to you. Hey, you! Could you explain this cretin why my career path is objectively the best?
Yeah, and also, can you explain what a cretin is? Liam means he wants to be an artist, and artists are important and do things in all sports jerseys. Actually, I think sports is the best career. I mean, how far can a magnetic influencer throw a football, huh?
You gotta choose which man do you want, Modius.
I'll go this way.
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, I didn't do that? I always thought uniforms were designed by the same person who designs my study picks. God,
Studley.
Liam, are you God?
Well, Scott, God is dead.
Amen.
Welcome to
But
Liam
so am
the
I.
Liam
So
Croy.
essentially, yes.
So cool.
You wonder how long it will take for Scott to figure out that Liam actually isn't God. In the meantime, you get +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
I'm a creative smart boy. I love that.
That weekend.
Oh,
Aww.
so what happened to you?
Is it me?
So yeah, I think you guys gotta click it. Yeah.
It's not letting us. Oh.
Let's
What
go.
the-
We're hitting shift now.
On the weekend, you're at the parks doing some homework, practically your best looking under
Piece of
people's
skill.
bed poses. This is the spooky high school after all, when you're greeted by the sound of plus money waiting to happen. Brad.
Sup, motherfucker? Get ready for?
A dope business idea.
Brought to you by the team Best Business People.
Scott, I told you we're not doing team names. What we're doing is getting ready to recruit investors.
We have the greatest improvement. We're going to reinvent the wheel, except in this case, the wheel is going to be a bucket. We're reinventing the bucket.
So I realized that buckets can be pretty extreme if they're big enough. But are they ever really big enough?
No, because buckets have bottoms, and that means they can hold as much as goes between the top and the bottom.
So if we just remove the bottom of the bucket, then the amount of the one bucket hole would be unlimited.
Yep, that sounds totally correct and like the perfect plan for sure. Yep, no downsides here.
So we just need a super wealthy investor who can sponsor the manufacturing of our dream bottomless buckets for us.
Brad,
How do I put this delicately? Do you know anyone that's fucking loaded?
You check your phone. Vera would never interested in this. Miranda, no, she's already invested in a bucket company. So it would be a conflict of interest. That leaves you with Jason or Spicy Brad. Oh, you throw up under the bus, Cindy.
Can I see your guys'
Nope.
stats? Oh, use your memory.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Jason is your dude.
Brad
He's the
went to
one
the
pioneered
shop.
the idea of subway delays and the subsequent invest of cab companies, the most perfect scheme of all time. Spicy Bread just inherited a bunch of money from a rich great uncle who she didn't even speak to until he found out he was wealthy and terminally ill. Ethically questionable? Sure. Fiscally successful? Definitely. Do it. Throw me under the bridge. I want to see.
Here, I'll do German eeny meeny miny mo. Kukalan and do. Ula dula do. Kukalan akala ula dula
Oh, you
do.
gotta pick.
Is that
What'd you
it?
pick?
Whoa. Woohoo! We're gonna be the
Jason.
very best.
5 money.
Like no one ever was.
Oh, hey, that's a Pokemon reference. Yeah, you are. With Jason's funding, you're able to perfect the bottomless bucket. Gone are the days of simply carrying finite amount of water in solid containers. There's no goddamn way that this is gonna work in reality, but you run a start kicker campaign and the pre-sales are through the roof, and that's what really matters.
Brad.
I sure do hope we don't have to actually deliver on this fucking thing.
Nah, man. We're just gonna take these people's money in advance and then splitsies. A bottomless bucket? That would never work.
Huh? Oh! That's fine too, I guess.
Hooray! You gain +2 fun, because it's fun to trick people out of it. Ooh! At which you also gain +1 of. +1 money.
I
gain
almost we
+1
can
money
good or
too.
bad things, it looks maybe.
Who has the
They're
most
just good.
money?
Okay, we're doing the challenges because these are more fun.
Okay. Player order is decided based on your ability to mimic the noise a giraffe makes.
What's the draft name?
Yeah.
Oh!
Wait, no. Can I redo mine?
Go for it.
No.
I get to.
She's female.
I don't know what a giraffe sound makes.
Someone look it up.
No.
No, it's
We're
me.
going
I
with it.
win.
Chris, you will pick.
I went.
Actually, no, wait, no, Chris, you still didn't do yours too.
I did mine. You not hear it?
No, I did not.
No. Nah.
Just random item. None of us know what a
No,
giraffe
no,
sounds like.
no. We can get to the bottom of this. We're fuck.
Okay.
Intellectual children.
Can't be like
Listen,
that.
I'm just saying. You guys ever fed a horse or anything? They just go. They do little snuffs with their nose. So theoretically
A giraffe
speaking,
is not a
a
horse.
giraffe is just an elongated
Listen.
horse. So they.
Sydney put the most effort into hers, so she gets.
So I feel like I should be
Okay.
number one.
Okay, now
Yeah,
between us three.
I just had
Between
a
us
stroke,
three.
so
But and since I am number one, I shall delegate the correct responses in the next order.
Should
Next
we all
up,
go again? And you pick?
yes. Starting
Jake
with
and Bradley, go.
no, starting with Jason. Go. Okay. Brad. Chris.
Nah.
Okay. My order, based on my extreme knowledge of elongated horses, is going to go Jason, Chris, Brad.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh,
Not last.
Long horses. Week 2 morning.
I'm so tired.
Let's go.
Well,
Let's go.
Good, Sydney.
Oh, it's me. Okay. You know, we're gonna go to the library.
Give me your money.
How much money I got? $6.
Seven.
You're
Six.
probably going to end up losing your money. It's some stupid. Oh,
See, I'm wise
it's
enough to know
$0.
that gift means
It's something
giving.
Free.
special. Sydney.
You
Yeah, it's free. It's something special.
If you're not gonna get it, I'm gonna get it my next turn. Well, I can't because you did it.
Happy little accidents.
I don't want a fake badass tattoo.
Get it.
I'm getting a fake badass
Catch you later.
tattoo.
Yeah.
Bye, stranger.
Sure.
I don't have any money now.
I can't go to the store because he went to the store.
Bitch.
Joke's on you. Back to the gym.
Don't steal my man.
Gotta get swole.
I'm getting swole. That day at Epic Dodgeball Clash takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks that she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she is. Attempts to throw a ball at herself. Not suicide. You explain to her that the many ways you could think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures of life. With your help, she's capable of finding reason to play and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not a part of the game. That beautiful friendship will take place off-screen. And +2 charm.
You did it, bro. You did it.
In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them and straight into the season finale. Wait, he's like a flamboyant.
I love him.
The season
In the
finale.
season finale
No,
of
it's
Wilderness Little
It's
Bastard.
gonna be Chris.
All right.
Good lord.
How,
Chris is the
I'm
interdimensional
in
Chris.
danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Yes.
Oh my god, we're on a game show.
Yes, indeed. Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my...
I'm gonna win. I don't even care what the prize is. Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise.
So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you. That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a cowardly dating game.
Everybody
Okay.
stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question.
That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal.
But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition to send the prince packing. John hinges bees pour out.
This is you, Jason.
No, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah!
John hinges, bees pour out. You unhinge your jaw and let the bees pour out. You definitely couldn't do this back in your home dimension.
Ah, stop that. You're supposed to answer with words, not bees.
Probably should have specified that. Bees seem like a more legitimate answer to me.
What are you doing against avant-garde forms of expression? Words are so past.
Aw, man, I was gonna say bees. You totally stole my answer. Wait, I've got it.
Polly unhinges her ghostly jaw and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. It doesn't matter though. The prince is so busy fending off bugs, he can't focus keeping you in his dimension, and you all
Oh,
teleport
stop!
behind. You're pleased with your victory, although your throat is a little hoarse, which is ironic because a little horse that isn't that came out of your mouth. You gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness.
All right.
All right.
Jaw unhinges, bees pour out.
Hmm.
I am gonna have that animated.
What's you? Hey,
Chris is
That
gonna
day
be
you
a
listen
good
to your
student,
elders and
become
learn
very
valuable
smart.
lessons.
cool.
Sometimes after all the monster nonsense of the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Oh, smart boy.
But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you after to lecture you on momentgram filters.
Oh no.
What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all of my photos. Infinite Tape. Taupe, whatever. It's also probably why I have only 6 momentgram followers, but we will make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot. I simply must document.
Oh my god. Jordan.
Jordan.
Is that photography?
As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of the air conditioning duct.
What?
Goodness. The situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed, we must start immediately. What's that? Why, yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time.
That sounds like someone else I know. Who's here? But okay.
Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular Again? Well, he's been alive for, like, centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point.
Makes sense.
I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more momentgram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spy discover the password to his account so he can give it a total makeover.
Fuck.
Perfect.
But what to do?
He's down to bunch of Pay 1 million homeless people to follow Liam on Oh shit.
Porn accounts are
Those
pretty
videos are
successful
very-
on Instagram.
You right.
What is porn?
Oh, you innocent child. Or not, maybe not innocent child, I don't know.
Oh no.
Never mind. If you suggested it, it must be something very classy and suitable.
Oh no.
I shall put you in charge of my curation. Porn away, comrade.
You turn Liam's account into Momentgram's #1 resource for weird dicks and domestic terrorism.
Oh my god.
Shockingly, it turns out fine.
Huh.
There you are. I wanted to share the great news. I'm Momentgram infamous.
Yeah.
Apparently, my filter game was so edgy that it caused backwards administration decided to close my account.
Oh.
But not before I amassed over 3 million followers. They're all following me to the new website. HotLiamPics.com. Of course, I'm utterly devastated that my work has finally become mainstream. Yes, this is the worst, and I'm not happy at all about it. Anyway, I have to go take pictures of my lunch. My fans are waiting.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Here's an
Cool.
OnlyFans.
Chef is.
You're not sure what they're waiting for. Liam thinks that they're waiting for... You're not sure they're waiting for what Liam thinks they're waiting for. But whatever works, right? You gain 2 creativity and 1 charm.
Hey.
Let's do this.
Well, spicy
Spicy
time.
Ryan.
Let's see. What am I low on?
Wait.
I'm low on fun. So I'm gonna go outdoors.
Yeah.
Dang, Brad, you're hot.
That day during recess, you start a
Really
half-hour rave
interesting.
that goes full crazy. Everything is
Everything's
fine
fine.
until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing.
Same.
But you decide to go all in and pretend like it's a new dance move. Apparently it's called the groovy mosaka. Juan looks at you and... he asked if you to teach him the groovy moscata. Mosaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the groovy mosaka all together.
Oh yeah.
It's a party to remember, plus 2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids one day.
Oh yeah.
Same premise. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test out your new blanket. You wear it as if you're a goofy ghost and approach them spooky with a spooky boo. While Miranda is explaining something to Scott.
And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student?
What are you talking about? Oh yes! I didn't see you there, so ghostly.
You guys are joking, right? This is
Nope.
This is clearly just spicy bread wearing a blanket with 2 holes cut in it.
Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted.
Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, "Oh, Liam is really just spicy bread wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it."
Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so.
What?
Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you.
That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers?
Okay.
Oh yes, divulge.
Basic ghost knowledge. Ghost main power is levitating stuff. Ultimate ghost prank. Haunt somebody into despair.
Yes.
You spot a victim
Oh.
in the coven. You start running in their direction while screaming your best boo to date. Oh no, witches.
I love every one of them.
3 people speak at the same time?
What's this?
What's this?
Maybe it's a minion of Queen Nihilian?
Nahelnia.
Nahelnia. Rumors say she's preparing to be the big bad of next season. Stop booing at us. It's hard enough as it is to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people here undermining our morale.
Is it bad that looks like my ex?
Stop booing. And yes, that's Angie.
Can't say names.
Name drop. The school is unbelievable. Ugh.
They go running, looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining.
Oh no. What have we done?
We made them miserable by forcing our little ghost friend to haunt them with its ghost powers.
You do realize that she just ran out while booing, right?
The only thing I realize is that too much ghost power in our hands has made us evil.
We've got no time to lose. We need to start living lives of good deeds. We can be forgiven for this.
You're right, Scott. Maybe in 10 or 20 years, we can be redeemed for this moment of weakness.
At least you've led Miranda and Scott onto the path of goodness. Nah, it has been a failure for sure. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun.
Dang, Spicy Brad got wrecked.
You
that
got
round.
hurt.
Random, we did a challenge last round.
Shit. No, we keep doing challenges. More
Okay.
fun.
Challenge. Everybody choose a celebrity, say your choice out loud, and the rest of players before cooking.
Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
Brad Pitt.
Sam Elliott.
Eddie Murphy.
How weird a video game starring the selected celebrity would be.
Alright,
Brad
well,
Pitt,
Ryan
come on.
Reynolds is already
Okay.
in video games, so.
Okay. So
You
that would
lose
mean that,
immediately.
that Sydney and Jason both lose, because Sam Elliott being a cowboy in a cowboy game would be amazing.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't
What was-
even
what
go
was
Red
your
Dead.
Chris?
I said Brad Pitt.
I don't know, but Eddie Murphy?
In a video
Eddie Murphy's
game.
all about weird.
So Brad first. Chris. Cindy would go last because Deadpool's already a game, right?
Fuck you, but that wasn't Ryan Reynolds.
Sure, it wasn't Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds has a movie about a video game, like he's in a video
real
game.
quickly,
but
stop. Which would be weirder as a game starring them? You two decide.
I'll go last, because...
No, it's fine. Ryan Reynolds is obviously the...
Sam Elliott,
wouldn't be the weirdest. Sam, he's older.
So it'd be starring him.
He starred in
Imagine
Parks
him
and
as Mario.
Recreation.
Imagine him as Mario.
If you put it like that, then yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
So Jason, the new Sydney?
Yeah.
Yeah, me then Sydney.
I'm sorry, Sydney.
Damn.
You picked the wrong one this
Too
time.
noon.
Straight up, you can never go wrong with Ryan Reynolds, though.
Let's do
I
this.
know,
Oh, it's
right?
lunch time anyway, so you just pick...
Sit at the same table again.
And she did like a school game. We need to call her, we'll call her, A. Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing in their metaphorical asses off. I wish I could sit next to Polly. Do it, Damien, dude.
Do Damien! Damien!
I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact I've been brought up to reverse a toxic version of masculinity, which has alienated me from my own true emotions.
You sound exactly like him.
Okay, you do Vera.
I'm Vera. I'm very smart. My hair is pretty. All my friends look up to me because I'm a strong, independent woman.
Scott, I'm not sure how you understand how impressions work.
I'm not Scott Rabbit. You can tell because my name is just now.
Okay. What about you, Spicy Brad? Got any good impressions?
Just one, but it's a real doozy. Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who has bad impressions. Look at me, I'm Polly, look at me go.
Honestly, I don't know who
They're both gonna love it no matter what.
They're both gonna,
They're both idiots.
We're both fools.
I'm probably gonna go. Oh.
I do not talk like that.
Yeah, you do. You talk like that all the time.
Okay, maybe. But why is she running around the cafeteria rubbing her butt in everyone's lasagna?
Because she's twerking, Polly. Don't you recognize twerking when you see it?
That's not twerking. Twerking doesn't require driving from table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is that even an impression of me?
Are you saying you don't wish you would drive a hot pink golf cart? Put your butt in people's lasagnas right now?
Fine, out of my way!
While Polly's busy making love to everyone's lunch trays, you enjoy a quiet meal alone with Scott. So romantic.
Oh.
Hey.
I'm not gonna get a date to the prom.
Well, I can't go for Vera now. Fuck. You approach Liam and Vera at the table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand.
Oh no.
Pathetic.
Stop. This is the cool people table, where only cool people are allowed?
You seen me?
So mainstream.
I would agree with that Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people do. Would you agree, Vera?
Nice try, Liam. But I don't think we're getting away from the point. This interlooper still wants to sit with us.
Please? Mortius would like a seat.
Well, if he wants to sit with us, he's gonna have to prove he's as cool as we are. But without, like, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool.
So,
Oh,
what's it gonna be?
Let me ask you this. Would an uncool person be giving Vera $50 monster right now? You don't have $50. Well, I guess I could be going then because there's no way anyone could ever be as cool as Liam. Oh.
Ooh. Look you, I'm not giving you my money.
Wait, was that? Sarcasm?
No, of course not. Christo is clearly
Mortius.
being totally
Modius.
sincere.
Modius.
No, that was the end of the last run.
No, it was the whole run. The run is the whole game.
Oh,
Fuck
my
you.
bad.
We failed.
Modius.
But I'll do it again. Hold on.
Well.
There it is again. Are you two doing this on purpose?
No. Why on earth would we do that?
Ugh, I can't tell whether you're being sincere or ironic. It's so cool.
Cool.
Everyone knows that clear and effective communication is the least cool thing of all. You wooed me with your open disdain for language.
Good, I can't speak.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
Exactly. Farrah and Liam invite you to sit with them and chat. By the end of lunch, none of you have any idea what else meant so cool. My turn
Sure.
to sit at table. I'm going to sit. Where's my cursor? There's
The Ghost Girls.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can sit there. Just don't sit at the table I want to sit at.
What
Or
table
you
do you want
could
to
go,
sit
or
at?
you
I
could
can't
go
tell
to
you
shop.
that.
What?
Or you could go to a shop that you were denied because of your sister.
The
You were
Covenant.
planning to sit by yourself today, but then only the table you could find is partially taken by the Covenant. You do feel kind of sorry for them. After all, no one ever seems to want to sit with them.
We're here to save the day.
Oh
good.
gosh.
Oh, am I not reading?
Oh, good. It's you. We can practice one of our
Practice
spells
one
on
of your
you.
spells on you.
What
And
a
this is
zombie.
probably why. Oh, don't look so worried. We're preparing for an upcoming battle with disgruntled Lord of the Seventh Circle. And if we don't do our homework, we'll have a hell of a time beating him. The audience
So that's what we do?
laughs.
For the Covenant, just have a random
audience.
person read each time?
Anyway, we've got 2 spells we've been meaning to try out. A magical enchantment to help us beat this big bad. Do you think we could try this one on you? Pretty please. Aw, says the audience. You know a magical enchantment doesn't sound half bad. You could choose either of the 2 options. You can the spell that lets you see the future and the past and the present, and you can watch the TV, and you can watch live TV anywhere. Nah, you want to go for something a bit different. Let's do the spell that turns you into 2 helicopters. Know the future, the past.
The present.
But you can't switch your classmates if you're a helicopter.
What if I want to be a helicopter?
Well, then you can't smooch up on Polly.
I mean, does he identify as a tag helicopter?
Spell that lets you see the future and the past and the present, and you know what? Yeah,
Don't do it.
the choice is made. Broadbandium maximum. Suddenly, you can see everything. Everything. You can see how the world will end. You can see how the world began. You can see your parents having sex, even though you totally don't want to. What's more is you can watch every single episode of Wereweasel Detective at once. Hello, are you still alive? Lunch is ending. We're going to study for the next period. You probably should too. Who needs to study? You literally know everything already. You gain +4 smarts in the entirely different perspective of your parents.
Let's go.
How am I?
Oh,
I know
no.
literally
You're a
everything.
zombie.
This is smarter than me. No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of a supple bovine treat, the song of...
The ice cream wizard!
He's here. I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and pick on someone I don't like.
Oh goodness, the ice cream wizard only comes but once per solstice, during the hour of the Ascend's pancake.
You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with this shit magic paint on the side.
Oh, so many good options to choose. Should I go magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate broomstick? What about fear of death? A frozen cobra? A berserker berry blitz? Well, one of these things is not like the other.
The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I shall simply have not tried the right one yet. But which should I try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I've ever faced.
Didn't she have people... Oh, you have to try the sugar blasted prince lips. Because she turns to a frog.
But I want to beat him up and take his ass.
Okay,
Do it.
I'll beat him up.
Magic.
How boorish.
Did someone say bull rush?
No, I said boorish, as in lacking social... Ah, I see. You did not mishear me after all, but we were simply looking for excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard.
Joke's on you, Miranda. I'm never not looking for excuse to be the ice cream wizard. Look at the ice cream we got. This one lets you breathe in the water, and this one licks you.
You programmed, you thief.
Okay, so sugar masses red slips.
My reservations suddenly seem to have vanished.
Good, because I'm gonna try this popsicle stick. This thing is supposed to reveal how I'm gonna die. Huh? Who knew my death would involve so many bottlenose dolphins?
To celebrate the ice cream heist, Damien takes you to the beach and doesn't even try to drown you.
Hell yeah.
Why would you go to the beach after your death would be bottlenose dolphins?
Challenge!
Everyone chooses something bad. Say your choice out loud, and the rest of the players say something bad.
Choose something bad.
Necrophilia.
Necrophilia. Okay.
Fuck, it doesn't get worse than sleeping with a corpse.
Making the corpse is pretty fucking bad.
It's pretty fucking bad.
Something bad.
Necro.
Alright, Teen Titans Go.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Ooh, I can feel that.
Titans
Holy
Ooh.
shit.
go. Pedonecrophilia.
No, you can't do that. Necrophilia's already taken the job. Nasty.
We will allow it.
Okay,
We will allow it.
We will not.
Biting tinfoil.
Ew.
Ooh, don't do that to me. Oh,
Oh, God.
Chris,
Avocados.
oh gosh.
what's something that's bad, Chris?
Something bad. Oh gosh, this is not easy for my brain.
He's so
Ooh.
innocent.
Sticking
Damn.
a fork into the electrical.
What?
Sticking your fork, getting electrocuted. Sticking your fork into an electrical socket.
Getting electrocuted? Should I just put that down?
No,
Yeah, that's close enough.
Fork
Sticking your fork into an electrical socket.
and socket. Alright, click. Player decided how likely it would be for humankind to perish due to the selected thing. So will humankind perish because of Teen Titans Go?
That's very
Will
low.
humankind die from necrophilia?
The problem with that is you need someone
Problem
alive
with
to
that is
do
you
it.
need someone alive to do it. So Bradley, I'm voting for Teen Titans Go
Hell yeah.
to end the world.
Come on, electrical socket.
Nope, biting
I feel like
tinfoil.
there wouldn't be
An
enough
electrical
people in the
socket.
world that would use electrical sockets like that. Because at some point you run out of power.
Okay,
Just
so
to
Teen Titans Go is
So,
number one, correct?
Chris,
Yes.
go. Cindy goes first. Brad second.
No, because Brad needs a living person for necrophiliac.
Oh, so
Well, yeah, but the humankind. No, but like, what if they got some weird disease from the dead body?
But the problem is you need a living person to do it. You need a dead and living.
Yeah, humankind to perish due to the selected
Yep.
thing. That doesn't mean the person could die after spreading it.
So Brad, you're going
Sydney first, Brad
Okay.
second, Chris third, Jason last.
biting tinfoil is not as bad as getting electrocuted.
True, that's not really a...
I don't think you die from biting tinfoil.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Don't touch the mouse, it ain't your turn. Haven't been to the auditorium.
That
Ooh,
day, while
nice
rehearsing
shot.
for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates on the audience throws a rose at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't valid currency or a stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain 2 creativity. You're chilling out, not murdering anyone, when Damien slinks up on you. He's hauling a large sack with the words "definitely not a corpse" written on it.
Hey, noob.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely not an actual corpse in this bag.
There's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed.
Now here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making said corpse.
Is it just Jason?
At least not without my lawyer present.
Yes.
But let's just say he and I apparently had a very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me find a way to hide his body real quick. It would be extremely attractive thing to do.
Hell yeah.
Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You show your brilliant solution.
I mean, she is a zombie.
Disguise him as a drinking fountain. No one will know. Just chuck him in my garage. He'll blend in perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies.
Oh, that last choice definitely.
You threw the corpse into the bag of Damien, in the back of Damien's dread chariot, and hoof it over to your garage.
Holy hell, are all these yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley, Amelia
Oh, damn.
Earhart. Fuck you, Three Popes here.
Three Popes.
Spent all this time trying to be a great murderer.
Fucking
When the greatest murderer of all was right next to me the entire time.
Damien lovingly says he lays his mangled corpse next to the pristine collection of items and look at awe on his face. Joke's on him. You're actually just really accomplished grave robber. You gain +2 smarts and +1
Hell yeah.
charm.
Let's do this!
Parts somehow.
Spicy bread.
Spicy time. Okay. I haven't been very good on my picks, so you know, I'm just gonna go class.
That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +2 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you also gain +2 smarts. Hooray. You realize you're feeling like going full ghost from your blanket again. Oh no. You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly...
Greetings, my loves.
Oh,
Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane experience. Just sign these marriage papers. Right here, please.
Not this guy again.
Look!
Whoa!
Gasp. An underworld specter.
this again.
What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass private ghost. Look at his face. So deadpan. No expression at all.
That's because it's not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it.
Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That'd be fucking metal.
No, listen, it's not a face. It's...
Ghost friend, help us! Save us from this interdimensional creep!
Yeah, do something ghostly.
Boom! Throw a rock at the interdimensional prince.
Probably don't come from my
I'm being
man's.
violent. I'm just gonna be violent.
Oh, ouch! And probably the only violence I tolerate is the violence of love. When a man forces his pure love onto his non-mutual lovers.
Oh my god.
that and the violence impaired by my army, usually along with the former type of violence. I will be back for you, my young lovers.
Okay.
And so he retreats into his dimension.
Super.
Oh gosh.
Metal! That ghost should be the prince with his ghost powers.
She just threw a rock at him.
Dude, pay attention. It was clearly a ghost rock.
Ugh. What's the difference between a rock and a ghost rock?
One is a rock, and the other is a fucking ghost rock.
I love this game.
You do realize you didn't answer my question, right?
Ghost rock!
Huzzah.
Yeah, throwing a rock at your problems like a champ. +2 fun and 1 boldness.
I don't think I gained anything from that.
I think you did so many problems earlier.
No, I got boldness.
The day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
God, again.
Yeah, boy.
Again,
At one
another
point,
wave.
Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips up on a banana peel, and you start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray!
Yeah.
Afterwards, Miranda beckons you from the darkened corner.
Ooh.
Co-conspirator, over here.
Ah, yes.
Phase 1 of Operation Make Liam Popular Again was an overwhelming success. Liam is internet popular.
Yeah.
Now we just need to make him real life popular.
That should be easy.
And what better way to do that? And blah, 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 English, not And what better way than making him prom king?
Yes.
Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for prom queen, he said, and I quote, "Never, never, never. Not in 100 years. And that's not even exaggeration because I've been alive for hundreds of years and I will never run for prom queen or prom king." So, there you go.
What about prom queen?
Which was clearly him cryptic way of saying he wants us to make him prom queen king.
I can see the logic.
My first thought was to murder the current prom queen after establishing Liam as his rightful heir, but I couldn't find any bloodline charts to work from.
Poor.
So I suppose we must engage in this democratic election the school is holding.
Of course.
Now, how can we secure a win for Liam when he is opposed to running or making any effort to win?
Ask Biden.
Damn, you can't be getting
I can't get
political.
political. Oh,
Pay a million people. I drop as Liam and give the best campaign speech you've ever given.
Pay a
Could
million
I
people to
do
vote
it?
for Liam for the prom king? Wow, sounds a bit
You got
Yo, the
5
stupid
money. You think your
options
poor
here.
ass could do that? That's a great idea. You'll look just like him.
Yes, the Black Void.
Is he a shapeshifter? You squeeze into some skinny jeans, some suspenders, and a lot of purple paint, and a sense of smug superiority, and gather a crowd in the auditorium. Ladies and gentle monsters, you say, for too long
Ladies
our
and
school has
gentlemen,
been ruled
school
by
has been
prom. Oh,
ruled
yeah,
by
you're
prom
talking.
kings who care about things. Caring about things makes you weak because what if you care about the wrong things? I, Liam Dodd Lockhart, will never be wrong because I do not care about anything. I do not care about my dumb clothes or my stupid man bun or any of you. To be honest, I don't even care if I win. If I don't, I'll just blow up the school with a hydration bomb and bury it under the cafeteria.
You walk up the stage to thousands of terrified applause. You don't
Nice.
know whether it was a speech or the threat of extinction, but Liam wins by a landslide. Threats and curses. Rumor says I was elected prom king in spite of my sincerest wishes. How horrible to have the love of the entire student body showered upon me. The cold blackens in my soul, which has so long sheltered me from my true emotions. Gah, it's thawing. This is terrible, and I am in no way enjoying it.
You say that, you boy.
He got a little blushy blush
Still,
going
I should
on.
probably pick out a tuxedo. You know, that's not to appear ungracious.
Yeah.
You're happy to help Liam pick out a tuxedo. You even help measure his body. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity.
Ooh.
I mean,
Chris, you getting all
I
buddy
was
buddy with
just
the
him for
spicy
a day.
vampire boy.
I was him for a day already.
Thorn, I'm gonna go to
My parties lead to weird things.
library. That day you spend some time on the library's PC managing your start kicker. Man, fucking tastic.
Yes, that's yours.
You deceive lots of people in the sensational video of the impossible promise. Nice. You gain 1,000 money, which is almost everything goes, so you only get 2 money, yada yada. You come to as if you had been knocked out or drugged or something to the sound of
Welcome back to
Oh!
season 2 of the Interdimensional
Unleash more
Batshit.
bees.
Today's contestants are last season's flaws, and Cog, Jason, and the army of sexy werewolves.
Wait, what? Oh no.
Oh, they got him.
What's up, losers?
For the last time, fuck bench. I'm not a werewolf.
Perhaps not, but you have a fiery temper, werewolf-like driven, and a killer abs, so it's close enough.
Yeah, bro. One of us. One of us.
One of us. I thought we were going to a sports game.
Sports game. Sports game.
We are, my dear sweet army of sexy werewolves. And Jason.
Fuck you.
We are, in fact, it's time for our first round. Are you ready? For our first test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Batshit Season 2, it's time to show which of you
Incredible
You
Lichens.
never like there
Likens.
can sign your name on a legal binding document. There's no way Mayor's Council. The fastest.
You can see the werewolf's tails wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest, bestest athletes, and Damien is cracking his knuckles, not about to be outdone. If you don't step in, at least one of your two people are going to end up married to the prince of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Thinking quickly, you eat the contract. Sign the name of Tireliot the Terrible, thus summoning him.
Summon him. You know you're going to.
Yeah, it's not. You summon the
I love
world.
the face of one of the
That was
world's
the
like,
not
yep.
recorded one when I summoned the world fucker.
Never did you think you'd be able to outrun a werewolf. Much less 5 plus 1 devil. But in circumstances such as these, so much at stake, something simply kicks in.
What the hell, man? I'm gonna get shot up by someone. I want to be a pro athlete, not Jason.
Roasted.
Yeah, bro. No
Yeah,
fair.
bro.
Rematch. Of what rematch are you speaking? All of you turn as one see the towering figure of Tireliot, the terrible and enormous robot.
Well, hello there, my good metal sir. I'm afraid you are wandered onto the set of the hit TV program designed to find my spouse. That is designed to see which of these fine athletes is the most skilled.
No, says Tyrion the Terrible. You were correct. The first time, it is about finding you a spouse. And now I am here to be that spouse.
There's been a mistake, friend. I was to marry either a sexy werewolf, a sexy devil, or a sexy Jason.
Affirmative. And the sexy Jason signed my name to your marriage contract. Congratulations, you are my husband. My sweet husbando. For some reason, the prince looks less than thrilled with his new robot spouse. Sucks for him. Meanwhile, you have an army of sexy werewolves, and Damien, very pleased with you, and lead you back to your own dimension, gaining 2 charm and 1 fun along the way. I did it. That weekend.
Good.
No.
Oh!
Come
so
on.
popular.
Let's
You
go.
got some crazy weekends, buddy.
Let's
Polly
go.
tries to grab your wrist on the way to the shopping mall, but her hand goes right through you, so she settles for blasting a party horn in your ear instead.
Thank you. Hey, yo, hey, aren't you friends with Spicy Bread and Jason? I gotta tell you,
Oh.
I'm pretty into both of them, but I was wondering if you could help me choose just one.
Oh,
Oh!
No. Oh no.
Normally I just bone both of them, but prom's coming up and my bone calendar is super full. So it comes down to this. I know they're both party animals, but which one is the partiest animal?
Oh, this is
Okay.
for you
I'm
two
trying.
guys.
I'm trying to go for her. So
Brad's trying to go for it. I can
fucking
go
like
with that.
Paula to go for it too.
Okay, so you're both going for it. Now, is it gonna make
Chris
me
gets
do
set up.
memory again? Can I look at this?
What?
So if we're going
No, this is
off,
straight up everything here.
so I forget
Who's
the
bolder?
I forget everyone's colors.
Bradley's red.
It's the color of the name. So, for example, Jason's green, Bradley's
Oh,
red.
okay, get you. So,
I'm better than Brad at everything.
hey,
Except, yeah.
you know what? Just
But Bradley's a ghost
since
too.
No.
But Bradley's
no,
the ghost too. He's got the ghost,
how can
remember?
oh yeah, he's got the ghost sheet.
Party
Give it to Brad.
friends.
Brad's got the ghost sheet. But however, if Brad
He threw a
doesn't,
ghost rock.
Spicy Brad, obviously, if she were an actual animal, she would be a duck-filled, a duck party puss.
Harry.
Jason, no
Harry the
doubt, one
platypus.
time we went to Haiti, party till we died, had a witch doctor raise us from the dead, and then kept a party. I'll go with Spicy Brad.
Duck-billed party puss. You mean the all-time hardest party animal and water animal because it's amphibious? Oh man, I went to a party puss party. Why am I reading yours?
Oh, oh man! Once I went to a party puss party, and one of them injected me with venom from its poisonous bards.
They do have poisonous birds.
I went to a coma, hallucinated an entire another life where I was a character in a family sitcom that ran for 7 seasons, woke up, wandered in the road, and got hit by a tractor. That's how I died. Oh man.
Wait.
She
Good
said
memories.
She died by the diet.
Wait.
She's obviously... Damn, if Spicy Brad parties anywhere near that heartily, I'll finally get to find out what happens when you die as a ghost.
Polly floats off to seduce your pal.
Fucking owe me one, Brad.
You hope you have a wound or
Remember that,
you
Bradley.
gain. Then again, that's not the bad way to go. You gain +2 fun.
If you talk to my spicy boy Damien, if you talk to my
Challenge
spicy boy
time.
Damien, then you best hype me the fuck up.
Choose a brand.
Champion.
No, brand.
That's a brand.
I don't know what that is.
Fine.
Adidas.
Nordic track.
Legos.
Bionicles?
No,
Bionicles don't buy Legos.
I thought this was clothing.
This is brand.
Anything.
I guess
Store
it could
brand,
be
cereal
anything.
brand.
I guess it could be anything, really.
Captain
Chris
Crunch.
chose
No, that's
Chris
not-
chose shoes. I chose
Hey, Adidas is clothes too.
Yeah, I
Okay.
chose a workout and clothing.
Captain Crunch for me. Next, Chris.
Okay.
How weird it would be if the selected brand
No,
paid for
Jason,
product
that would be
placement in Game of Thrones.
Kellogg, wouldn't it? Because Kellogg,
Oh.
Kellogg is the creative.
Okay,
brand.
I think Jason wins this.
Imagine you're watching Game of Thrones and suddenly, like, there's product placement, like the Captain Crunch shows up.
Okay, but Legos.
But
But
what?
Lego does everything. There's Lego Marvels,
But wait.
Legos.
Yeah, there's
Abby
Lego
Marvel.
everything
There is
already.
Lego
Okay, but can you
skins as well.
imagine
I
you're
actually
watching Game of
know-
Thrones
I
and then
know
Jon
Lego
Snow
Game
walks
of
up and
Thrones.
his sword is made out of Legos?
Like steps on Legos.
He steps on a Lego.
Oh,
Jon
wait.
Snow! Jon Snow! Shut up! Jon Snow is walking through after he just got done slaying
Bradley.
some bitches, and he's like, oh fuck, I stepped on a Lego. And then he picks up a
Brad-
tiny Lego.
You break the tie between those two.
For who goes first place?
Lego
Yeah.
Okay, so it's either Lego or
or
it's, what was your
Captain
Captain
Crunch
Crunch.
cereal.
Lego? Because if suddenly in the middle of a Game of
Okay,
Thrones,
so
they
Lego
just pop it to
and
Lego.
Captain Crunch, and then you guys decide between us.
What was it?
Mine was Nordic Track.
Adidas.
Fucking men.
Nordic Track is like
Look at
a
that ribbon
brand
set
of-
up.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm
say
watching it.
I'm gonna say
like
Chris
bodybuilding
3 because I don't
equipment.
even know what the fuck Nordic Track is.
Nordic Track is like a bodybuilding brand. They
Yeah.
they usually do clothes as well.
you-
For
So
Yeah,
like
Chris
bodybuilding
3,
sports.
bodybuilding
Brad
brand.
4.
They do sports. Yeah, okay.
You bodybuilding brand for a show about
Sweet.
doing stuff like that.
Last week.
Yeah, Nordic Track does
Hold
like sports
it.
stuff.
Let's go.
Yes, you go first.
Oh. Okay. I am gonna go. What am I low on?
Money.
Go.
But do you need money this
Money.
close?
No, everybody's been having a good time outdoors. I'm gonna go outdoors.
Money.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magician Latino cat, who seems a bit sad.
Oh no.
He explains to you that he's worried people are used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat. That everyone now defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him as much as simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that is quite necessary. You tell him that you'll never forget him and the other crazy adventures you both lived in Monster Prom sequel, the Monster Middle School.
Pretty cool.
You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun.
Damn one.
Damien just minding his own business, clotheslining people, when suddenly a loud siren goes off above you. It's the Slayer!
No!
She's on the roof of the school, holding a megaphone, and she's looking right at Damien.
My boy.
Prepare to die!
What up, ball sack? Put this in your horn, smoke it. Your mama's so fat, when she possesses someone, they don't need an exorcism. They needed liposuction.
Damn.
Oh yeah? Well.
Damien's stuck. It's up to you to figure out a comeback. You lean over and whisper into his ear.
Your mama's so poor, she can't even sell her soul because she's only renting it.
Fuck you, you
Van Helsing looking piece of shit.
Fuck you, you Van Helsing
Fuck
looking
you,
piece
Van
of
Helsing
shit.
piece of
Fucking
shit.
hell.
You think you're cute wearing an entire
You're
fucking
fucking
cow or corset, huh? Well, I've got news for you, Shitzilla. You look like you crashed a silver-plated bicycle into a goddamn leather daddy convention.
Ooh.
Why don't you slap on a couple nipple rings and change your name to Buffy the Wonder Kim?
Oh my gosh.
Christ fucking Anakin.
The Slayer flees in tears and Damien slips you a little fist bump. Nice, you gain 2 charm and 1 boldness.
Damn,
Sure.
you
My
played to his
fun-
strengths. Being a dick.
Buffy the fucking.
Why is Jason's stats so high across the board?
Yeah.
They won't let me leave.
You got so much money, Jason.
No, I'm getting more.
Why?
That day, you spend some time on the library's PC sending malicious spam emails for the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but those are the really one to blame if they respond to such blatant scams. You lose minus 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And gain 2 money. You notice Polly at the computer next to you, whispering into one of the loudspeakers.
Hiya!
Let me into the deep web, please. I don't know the secret password or whatever, but I swear I'm cool. I just want to buy some crazy drugs and do fun crimes. You can totally use my computer camera to look down my shirt. Come on, just let me in. Ugh, it's not working. I've been trying to get into the deep web all day. They must just think I'm a cop or something. How am I even supposed to do this? There's not even a bouncer I can flirt with.
The word's blueberry. It's called the deep web because you need to bury your computer in ancient crypt in order to access it.
No, the password's blueberry.
Password's blueberry.
Password's blueberry.
You need to close the speaker Polly is whispering into. Her lips close. Your lips close. Oh, Brad, you better back the fuck. Oh. And whisper, blueberry. Immediately, her screen goes black and you see familiar interface of the deep web. A list of pages up with things, drugs.html, and ferret-related crimes. .php, illegal.
What's
equals
ferret?
Whoa, cool! I knew there was a password. Now I can finally spend all those bitcoins I got from pretending to be that rich swamp creature's daughter. Also, can you whisper the names of more fruits to me? That was pretty hot.
Oh no.
You tell Polly that you whisper your produce anytime she wants. You gain 2 charms and 1 smart.
All right.
Oh shit, man, these
Brad.
two. Fuck it, I guess.
Can we both
I-
ask? Because if we
Small
both
boy
ask,
gonna
we
go
better
to the
pick.
gym.
That day at Epic Dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes
Nothing personal, kid.
I don't see Chris's
by
little
betting part of your charm
guy
against
on
part of the other
there.
team's leader's charm.
Your charm against. Oh shit, I only have 7.
The commitment amazes your whole team as their spirits are fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take 2 charms from the other team's leader. She's now a little best famous. Fabulous.
Oh, yes, perfect.
Of
That's
course,
brilliant.
Liam got eliminated way early and has been sitting in the bleachers ever since.
Oh, my buddy.
Have we seen Liam in his like shorts? When you go over and ask him if he's okay, he snorts. Of
Hey.
course I'm okay. This is the best gym class I've ever had this year because I didn't have to actually do gym.
True.
That's the problem with this class. They make you do exercise.
True.
I am a mental athlete. My gymnasium is the mind. It smells better and no one tries to pat your butt for giving 110%.
True.
I tried telling that to Coach, but he just says, well, you know, the body's just the mind. The body is just like the mind. I had a stroke.
The body is the mind of the body.
Well, you know, the body is like the mind of the body. Okay. I just need some kind of bulletproof excuse. Anything to get me out of this class. Turn into a
Ooh.
cloud of translucent mist. Can't exercise. Tell him you're dead.
He is dead.
Yeah.
That is true, technically.
Yeah.
Just then, Coach comes over ready to make you guys exercise. Alright, kids. You know what I always say. You either pump the iron or the iron pumps you.
Now's your chance. Ask Tony the Tiger out on a date.
And getting pumped by iron sounds like it's probably bad. So let's do the other one. Oh, wow. Sorry, Coach. I'd love to do that. But, well, it seems that I've been dead. Feel my pulse. By Jove, you're right. You really are dead. A dead man can't build tight biceps. A dead man can't gain muscle mass at all. Mr. D. Lioncourt, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to insist you go to the nurse's office until this unfortunate condition passes. Well, if you think it's the best, Coach, you know how much I love exercise. I hate to miss class, but you're the boss. And Liam's already out the door. You knew being dead has its advantages. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
If you're dead, you can't work out.
Actually, fine. Okay. I guess yeah, there's-
Skipping class to spend the term of the bathroom. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of your hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and the idiotic scenarios they prepare you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained 2 boldness. Of course, no trip to the bathroom would be complete without running into a group of your classmates doing something stupid.
Of course.
Ugh, Damien,
Well,
you're
no.
the worst.
I know, right?
She means that in a bad way. Did you really have to set fire to our entire deck of cards?
I don't know. Did the parts have to keep dealing me shitty hands?
Not necessarily. That's not how probability works.
Well then, I guess it didn't necessarily set on fire. But since then, when has it stopped me?
Well, now you've stopped all of us from playing poker. Now what are we gonna bet on? Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Yes, and I deserve an almost sexual pleasure from...
I derive
I-
almost sexual. Oh god.
Is this your character?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Is this your character?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Back off, man.
Is this your character? And yes, I just see, I can't even do it now. And I derive an almost sexual pleasure from taking your money, so what's the new game?
Oh, you know the perfect poker alternative.
Russian roulette.
I mean,
Oh,
Yeah, why didn't I think of that? That used to be my favorite game before I died. I fucking quit.
Oh yeah, I love finding good to myself and others.
But
Hey Vera, why don't you go first?
I don't really. What? Are you a
What?
chicken? Look, I'm tossing +50 money into the pot.
oh man.
Fine, give me the gun, okay? I'm just gonna spin the chamber and then...
Vera suddenly points the gun at Damien and Polly and shoots them both. But Damien's immune to bullets that aren't silver, and Polly's already dead, so the gunshots don't do much.
What the hell? That's cheating.
Cheating? There's only supposed to be 1 bullet in the gun. 1 bullet? What's the point of that? Then the gun's hardly ever gonna go off. That's the point! You guys know I'm not immune to bullets, right?
For real? Let me see.
Damien tries to grab the gun from Vera and gets shot several times before his trouble. You decide to leave before they remember it's your fault. You lose 2 funds. Let's do a
Oh my
random...
gosh. Challenge.
Everyone choose a movie. Jurassic Park.
Iron Giant.
I mean, sitting here thinking.
Come on, first thing comes to your mind, boys.
Spider-Man, but the Tobey Maguire one.
Ooh.
The second Austin Powers movie.
Fuck! I was gonna say Austin Powers.
Ooh, spicy.
Next. How weird it would be to watch porn based...
Nobody wants
I
to
mean,
see Tobey Maguire.
Jurassic Park porn.
And Austin Powers is basically just porn.
Jurassic Park porn, I win. That would be weird as shit.
Austin Powers.
Iron Giant.
Austin Powers. Oh,
Oh
man.
no.
Oh no. Jason, Iron Giant.
Iron
Oh my
Giant porn
god.
or Jurassic Park porn?
I don't want to see a T-Rex getting it on. It's not the humans that are having sex, it's the dinosaurs.
But
I
Iron Giant.
say Chris, Jason, Sydney, me.
Chris, Jason, Sydney, you. Yeah, that works.
So Chris,
Okay.
Jason,
Jason. It keeps moving you around, so my brain went, nope, he's not over there. She's not over there.
Almost time to
Lunchtime.
end this terrible video.
Oh shit,
Almost time to end
Yeah.
this terrible video.
no, don't mind me, I'm just gonna slip on over here.
Right, Sydney's gonna run,
I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, guys.
which is
Go
why we
ahead.
normally have.
We'll temporary filling for the
Jason,
female
I drank
voices
an
as they
entire
come up.
thing of sweet tea. I've been awake since 5 a.m. I'm going to the bathroom. You
Okay.
interrupted my phone call with
Yeah.
a hot boy. I deserve this.
This is
Fair
being
enough.
edited, so...
Now, Jason, narrate.
No,
Go for it.
I'm editing this out.
Go, keep going. No,
Oh.
no.
No, we will temporarily fill in for the female parts. Go.
When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food, but covered in paperwork.
Of course.
Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper?
For the last time, Damien, substance change within the administration system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy.
Ooh.
What if we wrote death threats on really fancy paper?
Liam turns to address you.
Hello.
As you can see, my mastery of realpolitik has cost me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform.
I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring.
Mm.
You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian.
Chirp, chirp. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know how to, what to change it to.
Yes, we indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you could suggest something appropriately artistic.
Artistic, white plate with a single string of, firstly in the middle, the essence of minimalism. Bowl of knives, the essence of knives. Ooh,
I think we know who this is gonna affect.
I like this one, but I'm going with this option.
That's it.
That's it!
So authentic.
Don't you see, Damien? It's a bold commentary on the emptiness of consumption.
Really? It just sounds like a plate with a leaf on it.
Oh, you'll never understand.
But like, why even have a leaf on the plate if you're gonna be so minimalistic?
My God, you're right. Why even have a plate? Why have anything at all? That's it. Our new menu item. Nothing. The school receives Lamb's petition. From now on, the lunch line will include one empty tray. A great victory for artistic expression.
Yes.
Sure.
I want to shop. I have all this money.
Oh,
You
so
are
we're
rich.
just gonna ignore the fact that Chris sat at the table with my boy.
Hey, my boy's there too.
But I kind of want Vera, but I don't know if I have enough time to woo her.
You've spent all this time on Polly.
Yeah, but Bradley's
Both of
also
them
spent
have.
time on Polly.
You can try.
Or I
Jason,
can
go.
do
No,
it.
Hey,
True.
stranger.
I got this.
No, I'm not gonna.
No.
Cocaine.
Yeah, who would save money for their college fund? We can spend it on weird stuff that folk like they used to. Give me that
The
cocaine.
cocaine.
Go.
If I'm not going to prom, I'm gonna have a hell of a night.
I'm gonna sit with the
There's
idiots.
the whip game.
As you approach Scott and the Miranda's table, you see that their entire table is covered in exotic silverware.
Ooh, what's this one for?
That's the forking spoon. It's a spoon for picking up your forks. So that way you don't have to touch them with your fingers.
And that one?
That's the turning fork. It's for making sure all your other silverware is turned into a mirror as it's as a minor as is proper.
What about this one?
That's a dairy fork. A dairy knife. It's for milk.
Whoa! Do people even invent new silverware?
All the time, but none of them are any good. It would take a genius of true subliminal to improve on the existing canon.
A genius of true subtlety. A genius of
Subtly. God,
subtlety.
why are we
Fucking
all
shut the fuck up.
breaking our
Look, let
minds
me tell you
with
why.
words?
Because it's 3 in the morning and
Oh,
we're
we
recording
work
a
it.
Valentine's Day.
How am I doing better?
And we closed.
Bradley did too.
So-
You suggest the ultimate new silver and Kristen. A
That's-
salad harp.
Bro, just use your hands. Get in there.
These hands! My favorite silverware! These hands!
Ye gods, how crude.
I know, right? My only favorite silverwares are face and mouth!
Scott, I think you're misunderstanding the purpose of silverware.
No, I don't think so, look!
Scott reaches
Why?
into his backpack and pulls out 2 silver hands, a silver face, and a silver mouth. He
See?
holds the hands in his hands, the face in his mouth, and devours his lunch in a highly counterintuitive way.
I stand corrected.
You're not standing, you're sitting. Anyway, now I gotta pull out some.
Oh yeah, he's allergic to
Little mix.
silver.
All the
He's
silver is
allergic.
way bad for my skin.
Scott lets you put the ointment on him. Nice.
Let's do this!
Spicy time. Time to pick another bad choice.
I'm just gonna give Polly the cocaine. You
I'm
find
gonna
Vera and Polly at the
deep
table, deep in conversation.
Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food.
Huh.
Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples! Just nipples? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what's our new diet. Product will be...
We're gonna get tapeworms. That's how she said she done meth.
Tapeworms are gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you get to eat them for free from cows. Meth. It's what's for lunch. Hell
I mean,
yeah.
that's what Jason's having.
Oh yeah, you know, I was just complaining about the other day and that I made way more meth than I can ever do myself. The profit margin would be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand. You mean come up with a new name like Skinny Fun Powder or probably not meth? Yes, except for neither of those. Oh, I know. I've got the perfect
If it's
name.
nipples, I swear to
His
God.
nips.
Don't say nipples.
Yeah.
Kill me.
But it turns out nipples is the perfect name for your drug. Now you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing on drug dealing. Turns out to be a very romantic bonding experience with the two of you.
Damn, man.
Jason, you're very quiet.
You did it. You're doing them, and he's the one selling them. Anyway, challenge time.
Challenge. Everyone choose say a food.
Chili.
Watermelon.
Ribs. An energy drink whose key ingredient is what is made out of it.
Watermelon.
Spaghetti?
Spaghetti flavored energy drink.
I didn't say how good
Watermelon.
it is, but the spaghetti,
Energy drink whose key ingredient is the selected food.
tomatoes.
Watermelon.
How powerful it would be.
An entire melon. Rim and all.
Chris, that doesn't give you any carbohydrates. It doesn't give you any proteins or anything. It gives you
Well, the
natural
rim does.
sugar and an urge to pee.
Yes, and that's an energy
Spaghetti,
drink.
however,
The
spaghetti.
sugars.
Spaghetti,
energy
however, not
and
natural
sugar.
sugars. It has to like ruin your system. Spaghetti, however,
Chili.
has all the daily
I mean,
things
if
you
you
need:
have 3
natural sugars,
watermelons.
carbohydrates, proteins, meat.
Yeah, watermelon's got fuck all in it.
Listen,
Exactly.
Actually, vitamin
has-
A.
Chris-
Chili has more than your recommended daily
What'd you
of
say?
protein.
Ribs.
Everybody
Ribs?
needs more
I'd
protein.
Which one was it
I'd
again?
say-
Ribs?
Me and Brad debate for one. Jason number 3, Chris last.
Yeah, I'm
place.
last. I'm last.
I can
I'm
go to the
gonna
store right
chili.
now and get a watermelon fucking energy drink anyway.
Okay, but
I know.
it's not as
It's
powerful
just-
as spaghetti and chili.
Beans for
That's
protein.
true.
It makes
That's
me
got
powerful.
pasta.
I'd say
think
Brad
chili.
1, me 2, Jason 3, Chris 4.
Me on last. Oh.
That means
Oh no, we're almost there.
I'm gonna get rid of a bit, baby.
Let's do this!
Spicy time.
Spice Brad.
Time to go to the gym.
That day an epic
Set
dodgeball match
the
takes
ball
place.
on fire.
But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You are at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm. You could start doing something productive, or you could Put your blanket on and go get some old ghost shenanigans. You're looking for someone, but you run into the person that might see through your secretly deceptive, apart from boring Liam. Who is it? Oh no.
Wait a second. Isn't this the person he's going for?
Wait. What's this? Another ghost? No,
Are you
I
fucking
can't
serious?
believe this.
Finally, someone else notices. This is clearly just Spicy Brad wearing a...
I can't believe it's just because it's just so cool to be true.
Come on, it's not cool nor true.
Shh, Liam, I can't hear our new cool ghost friend over all your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? How did you die? We have so much to ghost gossip, or ghost sip, as I like to call it.
Good question. Time to improvise with a lie. Another bigger lie. How'd you die, Bradley?
Yes.
To the god of party!
Party.
I only tell how I died on the
It's
third
like how I
day.
died on the
Boo.
third day. Ghost wink. I think God of Party would probably get better.
You were a
Oh,
sacrifice? Oh, boo. But the thing people always sacrifice is
Oh,
virgins.
Fuck you, Brad.
Oh.
I told you I'm only here to make the bad choices.
So, were you a virgin, huh? You know what they say, die a virgin, afterlife a virgin. No wonder you wear that sheet. You must be butt ugly under there.
Wait, so you think it's a ghost wearing a sheet? This is just too much. They leave. The only thing they gain is some serious insecurity. Not cool. You gain 2
Damn,
minus
Brad.
This
I
is
told
true.
you.
Since you got this big,
I'm
it's
here
screw
to
you.
make only bad
Going back to the
choices.
bathroom.
But they use the bathroom to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be any illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions of your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it.
Icky.
Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and confidence. That Staphylococos with the slight plus of 1 STD. Afterwards, Damien
Yes.
comes up and punches you affectionately on the shoulder.
Affectionately.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
Hey, asshole, go to hell.
Oh.
Like, literally, ass in hell. I'm going you over.
He's
Damn.
inviting me to his house. Oh, yes. Look at that jet. Mm-hmm.
Don't read too much into it.
Only one problem. In order to get there, you kinda gotta damn your immortal soul. Stop about it. What guys you got a man when you commit so we can hang out?
All of them.
Oh, I think I'm already damned. Looking into your eyes feels so good, it must be a sin. I'll run over a bunch of nuns with a lawnmower.
Okay, but which one would Damien like more?
He's a straight up violent.
Not the
Fully?
flirty. Not the flirty. Yeah,
Oh,
there you
yeah,
go.
Sure.
the nuns with the lawnmower
Self-achievement.
prank.
Classic.
Let me know if you need to borrow my lawnmower. It's got monster truck wheels and a grenade launcher.
Hell
Damn.
These days, you can never be too careful when you're mowing down nuns.
I mean, ninja nuns.
No,
You know, starting to carry nunchucks? What's the world coming to?
with the help of Damien's nun mower, you are able to give a whole convent of nuns, even if they are black belts in nunjutsu. You gain +2 fun, +1 money from the collection plate.
Oh.
Sure.
Sure.
To the money. No.
You're broke.
To the money. That day you spend time on the library PC
The
playing
last
some good old
day.
online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money.
Hmm.
Plus, I have a bunch of cocaine on me.
You did the
Crossbear
cocaine.
and
It's in your
Polly
system.
hatching yet another scheme.
You fight smarts now.
Sneak a little closer so you can eavesdrop.
Hi. Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles, but I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits. Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new things or whatever, but
Thongs.
like, I don't know. I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out. Personally, I can't wait to sell out, but you have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both? Yeah, how do we get rich off yanking people's chains? Okay. Careful with your choice of words, Polly. What? Chains are big things for ghosts. Of course.
They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer them a solution. Why don't you make a phony workout craze? It worked for Frank Pilates, inventor of the Pilates. Oh man, do I have a great prank for you? I call it stealing. Yes.
Stealing? I like where your head's at, but it could use a catchier name. What about humping? Humping is already a thing. Yeah, but it's awesome. Fair point, but we need something classier, something that says this is cool and also legal. Oh, theft. Warmer, warmer. Oh, what about finance? That's already a thing. Fine. How about ambush finance? Ooh, yes, that's hot.
You leave them to discuss whether they can trademark stealing. Meanwhile, you gain 1 bonus and 2 creativity.
All right.
Alright, well,
Fuck up, Chris.
I'm a nerd.
You absolute child.
You astonished with some new stuff you learned in class today.
Oh,
You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love.
true.
Who would have thought that class would actually be useful? What a nice surprise.
Huh.
You gain +1 valuable lesson. Good luck trying anything of this game. And 2 smarts.
How would I accomplish this in the sea of bad choices?
With that out of the way, you hurried onto your secret meeting with Miranda.
How majestic.
Well done, co-conspirator. Operation Make Liam Popular Again is rousing success. And for the record, I did discover that Liam was popular for a 3-month period in the early 16th century, so the name fits.
Oh.
All that remains is for us to wait for prom and celebrate our...
Your deception. I knew it was too good to be true. My fuck that word, are remarkable, but there aren't.
Idiocrincessors.
What?
Idiocrisis.
My big word are remarkable, but they aren't marketable. This was a cruel joke, wasn't it? I bet you 2 popular kids thought... I bet between 2 popular kids that they could make an outcast loser in the prom king. Well, guess what? The circus is over and the clown is climbing to the tiny car to go home. Along with his 12 other tiny clowns, if the metaphor holds. Which it doesn't, because it was a bad metaphor. Goodbye.
No, Liam, I wasn't trying to be mean. I don't have any mean bone in my body. I don't even have bones.
Huh.
You might check that affirmation later.
Oh, fish sticks. If we don't do something to fix this, all our hard work and subterfuge will be for naught. But how can we make amends? Surely not with some sort of overwrought romantic gesture defying all logic.
You tell Miranda not to worry. You've seen plenty of teen rom-coms. You know how this part goes.
Oh gosh.
You need to find...
No.
Pay 1 million people to spell it, I'm sorry. You need to find a grand romantic gesture, race to the airport, to confess your feelings before Liam boards his plane. Obviously.
Yes.
Wait, how did you know Liam was about to board a plane? Are you stalking him?
No.
If you are, that's fine. It isn't all romantic comedies ever have taught us to do.
Exactly.
Anyway, you find Liam in the interdimensional terminal at a spooky airport waiting to line the board. You pass through the airport security by telling them that you're there for a romantic gesture.
It works every time.
Because airport security might say no to terrorism, but they can't say no to love.
No one can.
You're too late. I'm going to Belarus, where my calculations have revealed that nobody likes me and I can go back to being unpopular. You grasp Liam's cold, dead hand in yours, and with perfect sincerity you tell him what he means to you. Nothing.
Oh.
Chris?
Don't you see?
You say, looking deep into his eyes.
You don't need to flee to be unpopular. Because you'll always be unpopular in my heart. Which is counterintuitive about the same shape as the bear.
I don't even know what to say. Mainly because I don't know what you're talking about. But if I don't understand it, that must mean... It's art. You said art to me. Oh, how could I ever dream of leaving you behind?
Damn.
Alright, if it
My
makes you
spirits
happy, I'll
fade
return to
off.
spooky high school and daunt the heavy prom crown. Why is Chris the only one that got romance out of this?
I
But
don't
only
know.
because I don't know. But only because I know that no matter how popular I get, there will always be one person who thinks I'm so-so. The people in the airport line clap and cheer, clearly not understanding anything you just said to each other. Liam accompanies you back to school and you gain 2 creativity and +1 smarts. Also, you should visit a hospital since your heart is being in the shape of Belarus. Can't mean anything good health-wise. How the fuck did Chris actual...
I just got punched in the shoulder and murdered some nuns.
I played a rock comedy.
Who's
Okay.
asking the prom?
Get away from Damien, bitch!
Don't worry, I'm gonna take myself because I know I'm gonna get rejected.
No,
Let's
no,
start a
go,
fight.
no, don't go for it, buddy. Go for
Polly.
it. You man.
Do it.
Go for it.
Who are you asking to prom?
Who do you think I'm asking to prom?
I can ask Polly too. We can see who she
Oh
wants.
no.
Who does she
Oh
want?
no.
Hey, Boo.
The love triangle.
Who does she want? She said she'd bang both
I
of us.
I
so-
think we know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you gotta go for Liam.
Welcome to Liam de Liancourt.
Liam, Liam,
Oh,
cool.
that's a cute couple.
Here we
Let's
go.
do this.
Some fancy
Brad?
boys together.
Hey, Sydney.
Oh, this might be my ear. No, my head
Prom?
from
Nah,
there.
Ghost on Ghost is super vanilla. I have enough ghosts with myself.
It's a ghost.
If you were something else, maybe like a zombie or a Dingen or a Frankenstein
Oh.
monster or that very concept of
no.
fear.
Oh,
But no, you're clearly a very realistic ghost, just like me.
Wait, you actually aren't any of those things. Oh, wait, you actually are one of those things.
Polly
Polly
out.
And she phased out before she could take off her stupid blanket. God damn it.
The blanket, Bradley,
Try.
why?
And failed.
Prom night sucks. Why did you decide to ask anyone to prom while wearing a blanket? You pretended to be a ghost, yet the only one haunting by the ghost of your failures.
Oh, man.
Boo.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Here we go.
The cocaine
Finally
fueled
pluck up your
Jason.
courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Not a
God,
chance
no,
in the world.
darling.
They both got
Pro-life
shut down.
choices is how I died. So I can tell you poor afterlife choices when I see one. And Boo, you're a big one.
Oh my gosh.
What a loser.
After
At
that,
least-
you were forced to
at least-
abandon your home and join the underground society of sad people who couldn't get a date for monsters.
Damn.
At least Bradley
Fancy
got
way of
rejected because
saying
he's a
you had
ghost.
to live the rest of your life in the fucking sewers.
Damn.
I'm so nervous.
Sydney,
Damn.
you
You got
finally
this.
pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Go on, Bradley.
Prom with you? You dumb fuck.
Brad!
That's a fucking good idea. Oh, wow.
Damn, that
You
proposal.
actually got it. You think I'm a genius or something? I'll tell you what you are. I did to prom.
Let's make this prom our bitch!
Aww.
Damn. You and Damien reflected on all the fucked up misadventures you had over the past few weeks. You've definitely been your worst self. After some good laughs, you conclude, well, I'm definitely going to hell. He stayed silent for a bit after that, then added, you know what? I see no problem with that.
That's so sweet.
Best night ever.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm
Chris.
back.
Who could have foreseen this? Liam and Christo, prom royalty.
We did. It was all our plan. We fought for love and love won. Liam is popular again. Huzzah.
Anyway, after all these years spending avoiding cliches, this doesn't feel as bad as I imagined.
So
Maybe
authentic.
doing a 180-degree turn from cliches is good, but embracing cliches is like making a 360 turn for them. So destructive. And at that moment, Miranda becomes distracted by some other wacky plan and leaves you with Liam mumbling to himself. Such a lovable dork. Prom night arrives and the two of you decide to embrace all cliches, from slow dancing to actually having fun.
Aww.
Prom king.
I guess Chris.
After the
Oh,
coronation,
man.
Liam admits he's having a great time, and which is causing him to reflect on all the cliches he avoided in these years he could now embrace. Then he puts his hands over yours and says, And you know what? The biggest cliche I've been avoiding is love. And I don't even care how cheesy that sounded.
Nice.
Boy, that was cheesy. But you know what? We don't care either.
Damn, bro.
Alright, everyone. If you made it for this very long video, we want to thank you. We want to thank Sydney for starring and doing the voices for this character.
All in a day's work.
All in a day's work. Bradley and I both got rejected, even though Polly said she'd bang both of us.
She banged neither of you. She pulled a 360.
Listen, all I'm saying is I
At
knew
least
how
Bradley
to play
got
my
put
cards.
down because Bradley was, another ghost. I got put down and I ended up going to live in the sewers.
It's too vanilla.
Then,
Yeah,
but you
I like
said
this too spicy.
if you were a Frankenstein monster, maybe.
Me, I'm the Frankenstein monster. You're just a zombie.
Oh.
She was talking about me.
Oh.
Because I wooed everybody.
You
I
did woo
think-
everyone.
No, it said
That's true. She's a Frankenstein. You're a zombie.
It said, but I am one of those things. But one of the things she said was a djinn.
A djinn, yeah, you're a djinn.
Might
That's
just
a
be
a djinn
I'm a
is
djinn?
a fire.
Well,
yeah.
as far as I'm
fire.
concerned, me and Christopher over here are the most lovable people on this
Yeah.
channel. So if you love me and Chris, come
If you want to
back.
see more of Sydney, let us know. She is my sister, so she's right down the
I
hall.
would love to do more of this with Sydney and both of you. This is
Me and
fun.
Bradley are gonna go do cocaine. If you guys wanna, come.
You guys can take
if
the
you
trailer
guys-
from.
If you guys want to come visit us in the hospital when we overdose on coke, that'll be nice. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you next time. See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.